How have you been? It's Qwyndolin, and welcome back to Let's Play Hades. Last time, we made our first attempt at escape from the House of Hades, failing miserably in the end, but getting way farther than I expected. And this time, we are going to attempt another escape. We did make it back here, and we are finished talking with everyone, so we'll go ahead and go into this room over here. And we will be going over some of the new functionalities. First and foremost,
Night and darkness.
the Mirror of Night. This is where you spend your darkness currency. You can spend it on things such as Death Defiance, which allows you to come back from death a certain number of times, depending on the rank. Greater reflexes, giving you an additional dash, which I might go for, to be honest. Increasing the amount of health that you get, increasing the amount of health that you would get when you exit a chamber, like you would restore health when you leave a chamber, and dealing attacks and specials deal more damage from behind. We can eventually unlock more talents from the Mirror of Night once we get more keys. Currently, we only have, I think, 2. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and go for greater reflexes because I like the dash. And then we don't have to spend anything on it ever again. And eventually we will be going for these other ones. Death Defiance is definitely really good to have. Not much we can do in our room for now. Eventually
Can't sleep.
we can sleep, but currently we cannot. That is Homer, by the way, the person that's narrating. If you see me skipping dialogue, I'm sorry. I do that in Dark Souls. I don't mean to, but also, keys can be used to unlock other things. And one such thing that we can unlock is something I really don't like, which is the bow. Something you're going to learn very quickly. I am an opinionated bitch, and I do not like a lot of these weapons. I really like the shield, and I can't wait to unlock it. I really like the spear, even though some people don't care for it too much. And a couple of these other weapons that we'll get later, I really do enjoy. I don't care for the bow, but we are going to buy it for the sake of buying it.
There we go. Coronach, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some damage.
And
Psst, over here.
What the?
can I...
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
So, the bow, one of my least favorite weapons, yet somehow every one of my friends enjoys it. We hold it down to fire the bow, and it fires a single shot, which, if you dash, you charge up faster. I see the benefit of this, but it makes me have to think too much, and I don't like thinking. And then there's a volley fire at the end. Now then,
Got something new to try.
add 25 to your life total. We're going to be taking that just because we do not have anything else. Keepsakes do various different things. Old Spike Collar is good. There's one that I want to get for later, but there are various keepsakes that we can eventually unlock.
Okay.
I've mentioned that I don't like the bow. I'm going to take it just because that little dark aura that you see there grants us more darkness whenever we pick it up while we're using this weapon. And let's go ahead and escape out. Well, before we escape, we can also see Dark Thirst. Whenever you find darkness, gain plus 20%. Really good. And
I can do this. First
you
get
can see
past
the
wretched
whole
shades
of
Tartarus.
Tartarus.
Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond.
Tells us
way up to Elysium from there, and I'll figure something out.
Yeah, he was going to keep going if I kept letting him talk.
Yeah, keep going.
I guess this is good for kiting. I don't enjoy it. I'll be switching back to the sword very quickly, I promise.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Blessing of Zeus. Your attack can emit chain lightning when you damage a foe. So, every bit of damage that you do to an enemy will strike a foe from behind. Very, very good, and a lot better than how I think it is in Hades 2. I'm going to be taking that lightning strike.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
A flat increase of 10 damage goes a long way. Yeah, Hades. I talk a lot about Hades 2. That's because I've been playing it a lot lately. It is currently in early access, so unfortunately, there's not a ton of content. Well, I say there's not a ton of content. There is a ton of content. It's just not refined yet, and they do keep doing better, and I am very scared that that game is going to be in early access for multiple years like this one was. I love the Hades games. Not only is the art phenomenal, because, like, look at this aesthetic, but, like, gameplay is so much fun. It's addicting, really. I'm going to have a hard time putting this down. And I do think it is the perfect thing to take a break on Dark Souls for, because it's a game I greatly enjoy. Not saying that I don't like Dark Souls, because I do. It's just playing Elden Ring right now and seeing how much more refined it is than Dark Souls 1 hurts a little bit. And Elden Ring would be like a huge project to take on, because I wouldn't be satisfied just playing the game and not talking a lot about it, because I like talking. More darkness. Okay, maybe the bow isn't as bad as I let on. I don't care for it. These little pedestals on the floor, I hadn't talked about them because it's kind of self-explanatory. They are traps, and if you run into them, they will hurt. And we're going to try our damnedest to not run into them. Name of the game here is Dash. Dash strike, dash strike, dash strike. Oh, I forgot what Aphrodite does in this one. I think it's just a flat damage increase, but I'm not sure.
They absorbed my blow.
Okay.
Oh, it's her.
Good to see what Aphrodite does.
There must be
Are we
a mess.
blurring
Let's
this
see
for
here.
YouTube?
Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
I don't know if we can blur this. Okay, Aphrodite. She inflicts weak upon enemies, which makes enemies deal less damage. Overall, not a bad thing to take. I personally think the revenge damage in inflicting weak is really, really good, so we're going to take that.
And the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
We don't have enough money to go to Charon. One of the things you're going to notice that I don't like is that it will offer Charon to you when you have no business going. That is because later on there will be like an active benefit to going to Charon earlier. Goo. Goo. Already throwing some bullshit at us. Got it. This game is not friendly. Oh. Gimme. Gimme.
Tombstone. Just great.
And we have run into the issue that I have with the bow. Fantastic. It's the fact that I can't be as mobile as I want to be on shit like this. Oh my god. I'm regretting taking the bow. Ugh.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Alright. Honestly,
Beautiful.
sure. More darkness. This is just going to be a run to get darkness, I can already tell.
Keep going.
This is not an optimal build. I would love Dionysus boons about now. More darkness. Oh, ask and you shall receive.
Wretches.
Yeah, a thing that you've probably noticed is that shit's getting harder, isn't it? That is because the game wants me to unlock more things. There is a benefit to staying this far away, but, like, I don't care for doing it. I think enemies might take more damage the further away they are. Okay.
Hey, again, as ever, Zag. Now you keep at it like you have been, and I bet we'll all be hanging out up.
All right. Ooh.
Let's liven things up.
Ooh, early for this. I wasn't ready.
Your Highness.
Ah, this room looks so different. Anyway,
Hey, Prince Zed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I
Prince
was just
Zed.
getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be.
Prince Z.
Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
so we can get healing, we can get more darkness, or we can get some Charon Obols. I think I'm going to take the Charon Obols.
Say no more.
Cheers, mate.
And this is his dear friend Boldy. We can't talk to Boldy yet, but I can't wait to be able to. Seems like the money was the correct choice. Hey, you. Quit that. Quit that. Watch me go. Don't want to get hit. Watch me go slowly insane as I remember just how bad I am at the first Hades compared to Hades 2. I'm not kidding, by the way. I am way better at Hades 2. I like the added mobility. I think this game, especially with a lot of the different weapons, expects you to stand still a little bit more than I'd like. But that could be fixed with some of the different weapon aspects we'll unlock later.
Right.
Alright. I'll take more money. I think we have plenty of boons at this point, and plus, when we get to Charon, we'll be able to spend these on more boons. Charon does have, like, certain inventory things to offer to us that we can't get from normal runes. Or most of the stuff you get from Charon can be found in normal runes. But there is some stuff that's, like, not exclusive to his shop, but, like, sold. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
Time to collect.
Charon? Oh, you can't do that to me! Oh, you're rude! Okay, so important distinction, important thing to note here, is that when you see a room, you'll normally see Charon in 2 runs, right? Or, like, in 2 rooms per run. You'll see him at the end of the room, and you'll see him, like, in the middle somewhere. I like going to Charon because I like spending the gold. But that is an Artemis buff, and Artemis is broken in this game. Artemis buffs, period, are really, really good. Oh, man. Really? You know what? We ball. We ball.
A divine arrow.
Yeah.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so...
Alright. Any damage you deal may be critical. That is the thing I was looking for. Artemis boons are based off of crit damage. Getting a ton of Artemis boons will make you unstoppable. And pressure points is the one that I wanted. You think, oh, 3% chance, that's not that much. But then you start seeing the number. I don't think we're beating Megaera this time, but we might.
Back, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you?
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both.
Wait, did that already crit? Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah, you saw the lightning damage just do as much as it did.
Like my whip.
Did 30. All right. Name of the game is dodging. Just the name of the game is Hades. Ugh. Sorry. Oh.
More than darkness.
Oh. By the way, I would highly recommend not focusing on killing the enemies around Megaera as much as I would just focus on killing Megaera.
You want a taste of this?
Okay, 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 okay. Wait, are we get...
Impossible.
Oh! Oh! I apologize for every bad thing I ever said about the bow.
Achilles might know it.
Okay, Titan blood. We will... Ooh, I need a moment. We'll talk about what that does later. All right. I guess we can continue moving forward.
How did you?
Oh, Papa Hades not happy. We can sell
wash away my
boons here,
boons.
by the way. We'll get money for them if there's something we don't want. Me personally, I might get rid of Lightning Strike. Ooh, give me that.
I'll just take this one.
And 6 encounters. Okay, well, just because I'm getting a little bit up there in recording time, I'm going to stop the video here, and the next video that I put out is going to be the continuation of this run, because I don't want to record videos that are too long here. So, next time on Let's Play Hades, we are going to be continuing forth on our second run, I might add, with a weapon I don't like that, I'm sorry for saying I dislike you, but Mr. Bow. So, see you guys next time.